for you and the power you possess.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Another day, another video. So recently some news dropped with the Wonder Woman film. Obviously they released those set photos, and the main talking point of course is Chris Pine's Steve Trevor is actually in Wonder Woman 84. He's sporting his cool little fanny pack, and people are asking, how did he survive getting blown up in a plane? I'm gonna go through in this video just two theories I have in actually how he is still alive, and you can decide whether I'm right or a complete idiot. But either way, please just comment and tell me which one I am. So let's just jump in and let's talk about these theories.
Wonder Woman!
So the character of Steve Trevor died in the first Wonder Woman film. He was in a plane and it got bombed and exploded, and that was it. That's the last we've seen of Steve Trevor. It's been widely assumed he's died. It was even mentioned in Justice League when Batman actually says, you couldn't save Steve Trevor though, could you? That does open up a lot of questions. So is he going to die again? Because quite evidently he is definitely dead at the moment. Wonder Woman couldn't save him in some way. Now it was assumed that obviously this was in World War I, but now it looks like it was actually in 1984. He's been brought back to life just to be killed again, which seems like overkill. So my main theory, and the theory I hope is true, is they're going to put Steve Trevor in the Lazarus Pit. Now the Lazarus Pit is this, pit in the DC universe that is able to give people immortality, and it's able to bring people back from the dead. Now what writers do with the Lazarus Pit is, it's comic book rules. It can do all range of things, but hopefully they'll use it in a way that doesn't overpower Steve Trevor in any way, doesn't take away from his character, and just literally brings him back. It's a quick get out of jail free card, and he is mortal, but he is back from the dead. Ra's al Ghul uses the pit a lot. So I think Ra's al Ghul is about 900 in the comic books. He's something like that. It's mad. But this could be a way for the DC universe to bring in some of their Elseworld sort of aspects of this universe, kind of like how Marvel bringing in Doctor Strange, that magic kind of storytelling. So perhaps it's a Lazarus Pit. I don't know how they'd get any of his DNA, as we know he did explode, but I'm sure they'll find a way to bring Steve Trevor back with the Lazarus Pit. And I think this is quite a good way to expand the actual DC universe and show everyone that there's these other things in this world, and it's just a good Easter egg to put in your films, which I think DC are really struggling with. They really hit you over the head with their little Easter eggs. Just drop it in there and move on very quickly. So my next theory on how Steve Trevor is alive is that isn't actually Steve Trevor. It's Steve Trevor's relative, maybe a son, but this rumor has gone around that actually Chris Pine was going to play an older Steve Trevor and then a younger one being his son, but I really don't like this idea. So what, he just had a son we knew nothing about that just happened to turn out and look exactly like Steve Trevor? And how old is this guy? I mean, you'd like to think Steve Trevor had him, 1917, let's say. Then suddenly, he's about 60? Just under 60 at the time of this film, and looks like he does. So, doesn't actually make that much sense. But it is a rumor that's gone around that people are saying Chris Pine was always signed on, played two different characters in the DC universe. So, it could be true, but it just doesn't make sense. How's he look so young? How did we not know about this illegitimate child at the time? So there's just two of my theories of how Steve Trevor is actually in Wonder Woman, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. I reckon maybe even the secret's in that sweet fanny pack of his, but who knows, eh? So I'm sure we'll get a lot more speculation. I think this was quite a good idea by DC to actually reveal Chris Pine in this film. It's generating hype, it's getting people talking, and that's what you want for the film. So can't wait to see it, get to find out soon. So thank you for watching my video. If you did like it, leave a like, leave a comment, what do you think, and subscribe if you like it. So there we go, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.